In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. The galaxy is a vast and dangerous place, teeming with all manner of alien threats and the insidious influence of chaos. In this universe of darkness and despair, only the Space Marines stand between humanity and annihilation. Among the many chapters of the Space Marines, the Space Wolves are among the most fearsome and formidable. They are known for their fierce and savage nature, as well as their close ties to the enigmatic and powerful creature known as a wolf. Based on the harsh and unforgiving world of Fenris, the Space Wolves are a chapter with a unique culture and set of traditions that set them apart from their brethren. The Space Wolves, also known as Sky Warriors of Russ, Rout or Vlka Fenryka, are notorious throughout the rest of the Imperium for their ferocity in battle and their defiance of authority, including the dictates of the Codex Astartes that govern the organization and combat doctrines of other Space Marine chapters. They are generally considered the greatest warriors of the loyalist Astartes Chapters. The Space Wolves' roots trace back to the Great Crusade, when they were one of the 20 Space Marine legions created by the Emperor of Mankind. Before the coming of their Primarch Russ, the Space Wolves were known as the 6th Legion and was made up of a diverse range of savage and hyper-violent tribesmen from Terra. Later on, led by the Primarch Russ, the Space Wolves were known for their ferocity in battle and their willingness to embrace the darker aspects of their nature in pursuit of victory. After the Horus Heresy, which saw many Space Marine legions turn against the Emperor and fall to chaos, the Space Wolves were reorganized into a chapter of the Adeptus Astartes. However, they maintained many of their unique customs and traditions, and they continued to be based on Fenris. The Space Wolves recruit from the tribes of Fenris, seeking out the strongest and most fierce warriors to join their ranks. These recruits are subjected to a grueling series of trials and tests, designed to weed out the weak and hone the strong into fearsome warriors. Those who pass become full-fledged Space Wolves known as Grey Hunters. The Grey Hunters are more mature, knowing the constraints of their abilities and confident of their skills. The Longfangs are the oldest and the wisest, affably disapproving of the antics of the youngsters, but ever ready with words of advice. The most skilled in battle and leadership serve as Wolf Guard, the guardians of the chapter's mightiest heroes. Whatever his station, a Space Wolf knows that he travels a glorious path and that thousands of great warriors have trodden before him. In battle, the Space Wolves are known for their skill in close combat and their ability to withstand incredible amounts of damage. They are also skilled hunters and trackers, and often use their knowledge of the wilds to outmaneuver and ambush their enemies. The Space Wolves' use of wolf-inspired equipment and motifs is also distinctive. Their power armor is often adorned with wolf pets and skulls, and they use weapons such as frost axes and bolt pistols with wolf-themed designs. The Space Wolves have a number of unique units and abilities that set them apart from other Space Marine chapters. For example, the Space Wolves have a special connection to the warp, the mysterious dimension that underlies the material universe. Therefore, they have the ability to tap into the power of the warp in battle, which allows them to enhance their physical abilities and unleash devastating psychic attacks on their enemies. They also have a number of unique units such as the feared Wolf Guard and the deadly Thunderwolves. Overall, the Space Wolves are a powerful and fearsome chapter of the Space Marines with a culture and tradition of their own. Whether battling the forces of chaos, defending the Imperium from alien threats, or fighting for the honor of Fenris, the Space Wolves are a force to be reckoned with. With blood-chilling howls, the warriors of the Space Wolves hurl themselves into battle, hacking and tearing with a primal predatory ferocity. Mighty warriors whose deeds and sagas stretch back to the dawn of the Imperium, the sons of Russ are amongst humanity's most redoubtable defenders. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you like to see more videos of the Space Wolves from us, let us know in the comment section down below and we will make one describing the different Space Wolves of Warhammer 40k. Before you go, please do not forget to support us by liking our videos and subscribing to the channel. See you soon.